Yo, people, hear me out. Let's talk about the Digimon that pull up with the greatest swag. They got they black Air Forces, right? They got they drip, and they pulling up so freaking cool. Alright? And honestly, I don't want to do a long ass intro, so let's just get into this shit.
Forgive me for my wrongs, I have just begun. Ain't no mercy, ain't no mercy.
First, we got to talk about Renamon from Season 3 of Digimon Tamers, alright? Renamon was always on that swag, pulling up out of thin air. Bro, I still remember, like, the first real introduction we had to Renamon was Rika sitting in her room, and then you just see Shadow pull up, and it's just like, there's a Digimon, nah. I'm just like, hey, yo, that shit cool as fuck. But, like, I swear to God, anytime Renamon appears on the screen, be it Renamon, Cubimon, it's always in the most swagalicious way possible. Like, I swear, straight swagalicious, alright? You do, like, it's why Renamon is probably my favorite Digimon from Tamers. It's just how Renamon was always pulling up to shit. And it doesn't help that Renamon does Digimon to Sakuyamon, you know? I think that's her name. She a baddie, alright? I want her addy too! But, yeah. Anyways, that's Renamon. Alright, people, let's talk about Leomon. And I ain't talking about no Digivolutions. I mean the base Leomon, alright? No, I'm not talking about no Bancho Leomon, no Saber Leomon. They got their own parts in this fucking video. But I mean the Leomon who is always getting hoed. Bro's getting backshotted so fucking off. It's so fucking often. I can't speak. Anyways, he's always, and I mean he's always pulling up on demon timing, right? Because this nigga, he pulls up with the sword. He got them pants. He's just pure muscle, no shirt. And he's a fucking lion. Bro knew that he was gonna be pulling up on some crazy ass timing, alright? Like, the one thing about Leomon is he's always like a hero, basically. So he's always pulling up to save the day, even if it means sacrificing himself, alright? And it's so unfortunate that this man gets hoed so often, because he would debatably be the coolest Digimon, in my opinion. So, it's just so unfortunate that he gets hoed so often, because he pulls up on the craziest timing, saving the fucking day every single fucking time, alright? And it just makes me so sad to see. Alright, so I got two more to talk about, and one's a Leomon Digivolution, and the other is someone you guys probably wouldn't think of. They are part of the Olympus 12, I believe, and that would be Mervamon, alright? I believe it's Mervamon, not Minervamon, who's a part of the Olympus 12. Either way, they're technically the same Digimon lore-wise. Mervamon's just Minervamon, just older or whatever. I forget what it actually is. I think it's something like that. Anyways, but I want to talk about Mervamon or Minervamon, whichever one it is, because I know they're both megas and they're literally just the same thing. One's just bigger and older. But anyways, every time you saw Mervamon pull up on the fucking screen, I think it was in Fusion, Mervamon was a huge part of. Am I delusional? I might be. Let me check. Nope, I was right. It's from Digimon Fusion. Anyways, you know, Mervamon was just so awesome, especially when it fused with Jetmon or whatever its name is. It's one of the main Digidestin's main partner. Anyways, Mervamon was just cool, and anytime you saw her pull up, you knew shit was actually about to go down. And when I say shit was about to go down, I mean shit was about to go down. Alright. Anyways, I just wanted to add Mervamon in here as like a kind of an honorable mention. But I want to end off this video talking about the one, the only, Bancho Leomon, alright? From Digimon Data Squad specifically. Because this nigga, he pulled up on the craziest timing. I swear to God, alright? Anytime you saw this man on screen, you knew some shit was gonna happen. Alright? Because Bancho Leomon, bro got the drip for days. He got the pants. He got like that twig in his mouth. He got the cape. He's got his sword. Doesn't he have a hat too? And he's got like those bandages for like his knuckles. Bro is just on crazy ass timing, alright? And I think he's the coolest Mega, and debatably the coolest Digimon to ever exist, alright? Bro is on that. And bro, when Leomon caught his death in this time, I think he ends up dying. I'm not 100% sure. I can't quite remember. I'm just doing this off top of head. I don't like... But anyways, Bancho Leomon, when he dies, quote-unquote, in this series, bro is Atlas from Greek mythology. Bro is holding up the digital world to keep it from colliding with the real world. Shit is insane, alright? And that made him 10 times cooler again. Like, could you imagine, like, having to hold up the world and giving your life for it, basically? Like, that is actually amazing. Bro pulled a Superman, you know? Took over the job, even though he was the first to do it, because Superman held up the world for Atlas for one day, so Atlas could go to his daughter's birthday. Not birthday, wedding, sorry. But anyways, I just think it was a really cool thing for Bancho Leomon to have done, alright? It is actually insane, and I think it is debatably one of the coolest things in the entire Digimon anime as a whole, alright? It's just so fucking awesome. Anyways, that will be it for this part. I did have another honorable mention, but I'm thinking I'll save that for the next video because it's kind of similar, and I don't want to do 3 of them in one video. So yeah.